Alright there, your mate Yoki here. Welcome you back to Wrath of the Righteous on Campfire Tales. Now, we've spoken to Nocticula, we've solved every quest we've got here in the Hepzimarah. What's left to do is, these are outside, we don't do them. This is also not something that's relevant to us right at the moment. Those should have been cancelled actually, but they haven't been. So what we've got is Walking on Corpses, which is go to Colyphyr for Nocticula. Hepzimarah's whereabouts have been ascertained. She is on the remote island of Colyphyr. That is where Baphomet's daughter is mining the Hindrian crystals and raising a new army to invade Golarion. To cover such an impressive distance, the commander must find an airship capable of such an expedition, and an even more capable crew. So we need to find a captain, an airship, etc. Now, when we look at... yeah, that's our crew. No, it's not. Walgif, you've done your piece, you can go now. When we look at our options here, Bad Luck Tavern, that was that sailor we met there, that might be good. That's going to be Nocticula herself, I'm pretty sure. Which I can see the attraction to that. Flesh markets we've basically wiped out, so there's probably nothing there at the moment. We can look at it, but I have a feeling we should go for one of these. Might have to go to all of them, but I have a feeling this is just getting the captain. So it's between the woman who was a pilot, whatever, a decent ship down at the tavern, or it's Nocticula, or maybe Arila. I'm not sure which one it will be. As I say, I don't necessarily trust them two yet, but we are walking in the same direction, so there is a certain attraction of having one of them with us. But I think I'm going to check out the Bad Luck Tavern. Should have plenty of money to recruit someone. Dragons all growed up. There she is. I knew it began with them. Hepzimarah. The sorceress nods you affably. Well, we're both sorcerers, so why not? Though judging by your eyes, thoughts are far from happy. Glad to see you again. I need to get to Colyphyr. Can you take me there? The sorceress looks at you surprised. Aren't you worried about the curse hanging over me? You want to take me with you on a long and dangerous expedition anyway. You're either very brave or very careless, though it doesn't really matter which. A defiant expression appears on the sorcerer's face. She's meant to be cursed, but at the same time, my other option, really, my other main option is to go with a powerful demon. Which, as I say, since walking in the same direction, I say that as opposed to allied because it means I don't trust her. It's just right now we share a goal. How far we go with that is another matter entirely. All the way, virtually no distance further, I don't know. A defiant expression appears on the sorcerer's face. We are quite capable of reaching the destination, no matter how long and arduous the route might be. Starcatcher III never wavers in the face of challenge. I sincerely hope you've chosen your best companions to go with you, because we won't be able to carry more than 6 people. Also, you should take care with your gear. On a long expedition, you can only count on the things you brought with you. Yeah, I think we're equipped. For 150,000 gold coins, I think we've got that. I can take you to the island in first class style. If we can roll a 13, which that's an 8 out of 20, 40% chance we can do this. For anyone who doesn't know why I'm saying if we can roll a higher than a 12, it's a 13-point difference. So 13 and above hits. I'm going to Colyphyr on the noble mission. Maybe you can offer me a discount? Failed. Excuse me, but the answer is no. Do I not have 150,000? I may have to go with Nocticular. No, I've got 125. Oh, okay. Nocticular it is. Well, let's check the flesh market first. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing here.
We march ahead.
We've been in Shedskin's hideout, there's nothing there. Yeah, this place is empty. Because we killed everyone. It's one of the things that upset Nocticular. That we've harmed her economy. Alright. Out to Nocticular it is then. I wonder if it's going to be her as helmsman, Arilu, or some other demon she wants to send with us. But she does want us to get there, so I don't think we're going to be betrayed on the way. Can you lot? See if I'm right about this. I think I am.
Forwards.
There she is. Ready to hunt down Hepzimarah. I hope you're well prepared. Have you brought your strongest companions on your journey? They'll be the only ones you can rely on. You will receive no reinforcements, and you will not see those you leave behind on Ilinitia for a very long time. Don't dismiss the importance of preparing for this mission. When you're ready, step into the portal. It will take you to my airship. The captain and crew have already received their instructions, and good luck to you, mortal. An extraordinary adventure awaits you. There's the portal. In we go. You have a long and dangerous journey ahead. There will be no turning back, and you will only be able to rely on yourself and your companions. Before departing on this deadly and dangerous mission, be wise to check your equipment meticulously. I think we're okay. I hope we're okay. It's a storybook event. Day 20, month Goshen for year 4716. The route marked on the map connects Ilinitia and Colyphyr with the black line. It is straight and steadfast, just like the commander herself, determined to catch and slay her enemy, Hepzimarah, Baphomet's daughter, at all costs. The commander's crew looks impressive and menacing. A gang of hardened sky wolves and experienced aeronauts handpicked by Nocticular. Even the ship itself has the predatory silhouette of a military craft. Not to mention a stockpile of supplies and formidable arsenal. Day 21, month Godron 4. Year 4716. The voyage is only just underway, but the commander and his crew are already facing their first challenge. Having spotted a lone ship, a flock of harpies rise from the coastal rocks. Armed with hooked talons and carnivorous grins, they rush upward squawking. Eerie, harmonious and enchanting songs fill the air. The gaze of some sailors go blank as they cast away their lines and walk unsteadily toward the ship's broadside to step into the void, where the sweet-voiced songstresses are waiting for them. Well, let's use the hymn of freedom. Praise for the tempestuous winds. The harpies react with yearning and awe at the commander's magnificent vocal harmony. Their malicious magic dissipates, but the winged man-eating predators follow the ship for a while, admiring the commander's voice and singing paeans in her honour. Another 3 days, day 24, month Godron 4, year 4716. Many cultures consider malice and belligerence to be contagious diseases. In the abyss, one particular place transmits such quarrels in the air, like a noxious miasma. This place is Hepzimarah Island, and the ship is flying right over it. Discord-sowing whispers fill the thoughts of every crew member. Sailors suddenly begin casting hostile glances at each other, while muted but merciless brawls break out here and there, with almost zero provocation. Such is the order of Hepzimarah Island, the heart of malice and disorder, a cauldron of the affliction known as strife. Tension and hostility between the crews seems to grow by the second, and a stabbing seems imminent. For no apparent reason at all, a bloody and violent fight breaks out below deck, in the blink of an eye, then ends just as quickly. The hearts of the victors filled with horror as they gaze at the sight of their comrades' lifeless bodies at their feet. The commander, who was just passing by, barely avoids a pointless death at the hand of a cleaver-brandishing sailor. Had the blade swung a few inches closer, it would have buried itself in her heart. Having reaped her bloody harvest from the ship, Hepzimarah mercifully releases it from her grasp. Infuriated, the captain of Nocticular's ship draws his weapon and personally executes the combatants who dared to wound a guest entrusted to him by the Lady in Shadow. With a trembling voice, he assures the commander that the transgression will never be repeated. 2 more days. Day 26, month Godron 4, year 4716. A hurricane of enormous proportions rages towards the ship, threatening to crush the boat like an eggshell. A whirlwind rips a gaping sailor from the tackle and tears him apart in midair. The winds catch the ship and draw it into a deadly dance. The elemental embrace lasts for hours, days, maybe months. Within the stormy darkness and the chaos of crashing, salty waves, mere moments seem like an eternity. It feels like the wild lands have subdued even time itself, twisting it into bizarre spirals. The commander can barely make out the dark shape of the island called Aliyah offering a chance that the ship might seek refuge there. But what dangers might await the vessel on land? Would it be smarter to make a valiant attempt to drive the ship through the raging elements? Land on Aliyah. I'm remembering when we pushed through the winds and tempest at the start of heading to Dresden. I'm going to try and push through. The abyss is filled with vile creatures that threaten the lives of the courageous aeronauts. Some of them are sentient, others less so. But while attempting to avoid them all, it is easy to forget about the mightiest and cruelest monster of all, the abyss itself. Merciless and destructive, filled with rage, the ship is buffeted from side to side. Only ever a moment away from being reduced to dust between 2 colliding whirlwinds. The commander... all we've got is this... oh no, we've got 3. Let the captain take the helm. personally take the helm, we've got a better chance of failing than succeeding. We'd need to roll a 12, which means a 45% chance of success. The captain, handpicked for the expedition by Nocticular, is eager to prove that the Lady in Shadow made the right choice. Standing by the wheel, the Skywolf confidently steers the ship through the hurricane, craftily dodging whirlwinds that crumple the air like the hands of a door kneader. He directs the ship towards a barely visible spark of light dancing in the gloom. The spark keeps growing until it turns into a hole in the fabric of the hurricane. Battered and beaten, the ship barely breaks free of the storm's iron grip. Many sailors have been torn off the rigging by whirlwinds. A giant crack gapes in the hull, and some particularly damaging gusts have blown away the quarterdeck. Judging by the captain's observations, the hurricane has blown the ship to the far south of the archipelago. The storm-battered vessel requires urgent repairs, and the stock of provisions and drinking water in the hold was not intended to support such an unpleasantly protracted journey. All we can do is carry on. Day 30, month Gosran for year 4716. The lookout points to a violet glow in the horizon. The source is a series of glaciers, which, thanks to their unique optical properties, refract light and produce an amethyst glow that is visible in a great distance. This colossal natural beacon of giant purple glaciers erupts from the bowels of the island of Nahindri, home of the pirates and slavers. One such horror of an aircraft emerges from the cloud to intercept the commander's ship. Numerous spikes impaled with writhing flayed bodies decorate the pirate ship, and it looks like the sails are made of the skins of unfortunate victims. A huge symbol on the sail indicates the ship belongs to the cultists of Dagon, Shadow Lord of the Sea. With bloodthirsty screams, they advance on the commander's vessel. We should easily pass that. She might fail on that. But, decides they should pretend to be Dagon cultists. Failed bluff. So he succeeded in religion and failed the bluff. Deception and disguise are weapons that both sides of the conflict can use. Pretending to be deceived, the pirates happily greet their brothers in faith, but their friendliness evaporates the moment the two vessels come close enough to throw a boarding hook. Commander's trick failed to fool the... How bad did I fail? I rolled a 2. But why is my bluff only at 28? It should be the same as the other. Oh well. Their friendliness evaporates. Okay. The ships clash as boarding hooks fly in the air, bite into the ship, and bind the vessels together with a web of ropes that kills any hope of escape. The boarding pirates launch themselves forward, brandishing their cleavers. The commander's sailors soar upward to meet them, with a firm intention of keeping them away from the deck of the ship. The commander gained 180 experience. That's way too high. Needs 10, so 55%. Stands by the helm and tries to make a maneuver that will give the sailors from her ship an advantage. Succeeded. With tireless manoeuvring, the commander does everything she can to keep her ship above the pirates' broadside. It provides a crew with sufficient protection, while leaving the enemy's deck utterly exposed. Having taken most of the pirates down with a well-aimed shots, the crew turns all their anger on those who manage to board the ship. Fighting on the cramped deck of the airship is a brutal and gory sight. The boards grow sticky with blood, and bodies of dead sailors hang lifelessly on the rigging. The pirate ship, set on fire in several places at once, loses altitude rapidly. The mast comes tumbling down onto the deck, which jackknifes and collapses into the cargo hold with an almighty crash. The little dark figures of the pirates plummet into Ishia, tumbling with their arms windmilling comically in futile attempts to spread their torn and wounded wings. This is certainly a victory, but at a high and bloody cost. Continue 3 more days. Day 3, month Desnus 5, year 4716. Colyphyr is straight ahead, but supplies are running short. The crew plans to replenish them on the forbidding island of Vazgla. Once, Vazgla was quite an important island, covered in the ruins of abandoned cities that hid both unimaginable treasures and horrible dangers. But the abyss is ever-changing, so now Vazgla lies flooded, and the veins of Nahindrian crystals hidden in its depths have been depleted at the hands of Hepzimarah's proxies. All the crew can see is a lonely rock that sticks out of the water like a huge fang. On its summit, the crew spots a small complex of tombs, and not far from it stands a tiny village by the cliffs. Just several houses that look pale and like pale mushrooms, with huge caps and round windows. The residents of these homes are most likely a gaggle of fishermen that live off Ishia's bounty, and now they must be hiding within, afraid the visitors are after their property and supplies. Oh, we should secure that. Send the sailors hunting. The sailors return with a catch that is quite meagre, but still better than nothing. They managed to hunt down and kill a predatory amphibian that was hiding in some grotto. Its meat is tough and it reeks horribly, but it is technically edible. The stew cooked from the meat and melted fat of the quarry proves to be surprisingly nutritious and satisfying. It renews everyone's strength, banishing both their sickness and any nagging pain from old scars. The next morning, the uneasy sailors notice a dozen more creatures, like the victim of the previous hunt. The beasts scale the coastal rocks, climbing closer and closer to the top of the cliffs. Without a doubt they were drawn here by the death of their kin, and their hungry roar makes the crew return to the ship, to the air of utmost haste. Let's continue. 3 more days. Colyphyr is in sight. However, this is not the end of the expedition. Not for the commander. After all, journeys end in a safe port where the fortunate survivors may heal their wounds, quench their thirst, and drink away their loot. Colyphyr promises nothing of the sort. It is all grim rocks, gloomy caves, and the horrible creatures lurking within. One such creature notices the ship and takes flight. The beast is an umbral dragon, its scarlet eyes sparkling rapaciously, its jaws opening hungrily, and the airship seems a convenient snack for this monster. Don't have demon. 50% chance, perception 39. Absolutely not. Take the helm and try to slip away from the attacking monster using a feinting maneuver. Missed. Despite all their efforts, the commander fails to keep the ship out of the monster's reach. Tonight the commander brings war to Colyphyr, and the island meets her in a bloody battle. What happens on the deck after that cannot be called a fight, it's a massacre. The sailors' weapons bounce off the dragon's scales, but its sickly-shaped claws slice through their bodies with ease. The beast tosses the bleeding and screaming chunks of meat into the air, swallowing them with a disgusting purr of satisfaction. Finally, the monster sates its hunger and leaves the battered ship alone. Sounds of battle carried over all over Colyphyr, alerting anyone curious that the visitors have arrived on the island. Finally, the ship touches the ground and the commander sets foot on the rocky soil of Colyphyr, Hepzimarah's lair. Well, we made it! Just! How badly hurt are we? That's the question. Looks like we're all okay. Midnight Isle strike back. Throughout history, generals have always known that no matter how perfect one's defence, it is impossible to win a war through defence alone. The Crusaders have withstood many blows from the demonic hordes, becoming a living shield of Galadian. But now it is time for a counterattack. In the depths of the island of Colyphyr, Hepzimarah's daughter Baphomet himself, is creating a new army of mythic demons, and the commander will stop her before it's too late. Alright, thwart Hepzimarah's plan. Hepzimarah's lair is hidden somewhere in the depths of Colyphyr. There are many slaves toiling in the mines, supervised by vigilant guards. Surely they will not allow the commander to reach Hepzimarah without a fight. However, there is no other choice but to go deep into the caves, to the very place where Hepzimarah endows her children, or her soldiers, with mythic power. Sounds of the fight with the dragon thundered across the island, drawing the demon's attention. Their scouts spotted the commander and raised the alarm. The goal is to find a way into the Colyphyr mines. Well, if we've got a bunch of demons coming in, we'd better buff up. So.
I stand ready.
I will lend you my aid.
Aborane sentes. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Magritio turinos. Inimosi travisi. Amranda gratior.
Let's get the eagles on.
Inimosi travisi.
Owls.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Ember.
You're a good person.
Thank
I
you.
like you.
Like you too.
Esmith, access, yes. Esmith, access, yes. Esmith, access, yes. Esmith, access, yes. Esmith, access, yes.
And then we get the life preserving on.
Ooh, Efna. 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 Ooh, Efna.
Because there may not be any way to rest and recover if we need to. That's an unfortunate thing, but it is the thing.
Let us not hesitate.
What's this? Remove blindness, remove curse.
Our time has come.
Right. You on Soldier? Good Hope? Shield on me. That on me. Get the protections. Now I know I haven't been doing the random walking around, but this area, if we've been told that demons are approaching, I'm pretty sure we're going to be pounced on them by them immediately. why I'm keeping this in.
Orama. Na air 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 orama. Sio wash an.
Ba air riti. Ba air riti. Ba air riti. Ba air riti.
Can't do it none either, unfortunately. It's not a normal
Air
animal. Which means also... Now we can get that one.
Ba air riti.
Oh, I need to put that back on him again. Because it overwrote it. I didn't think it would do. I wondered about that before, but I thought because Legendary is more powerful, it wouldn't override it. I was wrong. Right, make sure that we've got the lineup right. It's more like it.
We march ahead.
Oh, we got one coming in. Brave hero, come to my aid, I beg you.
Defeat is not an option.
All right.
Away, you rascal!
You can swoop in on that thing.
Attack!
Babo Eliminator.
Surrender or else! Into the fray!
Begone, fiend!
Your time is over.
Rollerkai is this one, is it?
We shall overcome.
Too late for apologies.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Fall!
Naira, have you got him? No?
You offend me.
That's that. That's all Moxes. And annoying.
Stand down.
That was nice. Lot of Moxes. Alright, well. That one's down. Shadow Demon.
Do not hold back.
you!
Oh, big swarm jumping. You can take that one.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
The light take you!
Can't get in there, do you? Huh?
Into the
Oh, you
fray!
can.
Away, you rascal!
Not particularly hurt yet.
Strike as one.
Amber?
You won't stop us.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Your
See if you
time
can get that one. You missed. Alright, and another.
Our path leads on.
Help! I'm in trouble! Oh, who will save me? A great reward? Yeah, that's a lie, but we're exploring anyway. Amber, last, don't get left behind. Fulsome Queen, huh? The thing in front of you bears a passing resemblance to Nocticular, but even a blind person could not mistake this creature with the Lady of Shadow. The demon's body is oozing. Is an oozing pile of filth and excrement, and it exudes a stench that would make the latrines of a poorhouse in Lucianera smell like a flower shop in comparison. Moreover, this creature sounds nothing like Nocticular. The demon's voice is thick like congealed porridge. Her words slur and slurp together as if they are being stirred with a spoon. Greetings, hero! I used to think I'd seen all there was to see in the world. Well, now I've smelled it all too. What are you? The slurping, sloshing sound of the creature, gleeful laughter, makes your stomach grow uneasy. Her body swells up in smug satisfaction. Mortal, you mustn't say that it is Nocticular who stands before you. But I deceive you. I don't think you're Nocticular at all, you fool. I'm not her at all, though I am just as beautiful and powerful. The demon clearly has trouble pronouncing the last word, but she gives it her best attempt. I am the Fulsome Queen, the true mistress of this island. I rule all of its caves, caverns, vile cesspools, quicksand pits, as well as its poisonous springs, the plague graves and everything. Yes, everything here is mine. I am... She pauses, her eyes darting around for inspiration. The Lady of Filth! The demon clearly invented this honorific on the spot, but she seems quite pleased with her new title. You know, we'll play up to her. Your beauty is unmatched. Only by your... your beauty is matched only by your wisdom, great lady. They both stink. The demon responds to your praise with a resounding belch, and then declares with unrestrained glee, I respect I like it. No, I love it! Since this is your island, do you know what Hepzimarah is doing here? The demon smiles flirtatiously. She tries to make her voice sound soft and seductive, but without much success. I know everything. I know secrets. But first you must serve me. Then I will lavish you with my favours. Why did you summon me here? The demon grows petulant, her voice whiny, like a spoiled princess. I need a knight. I am the Folsom Queen, so I must have knights who will repay my enemies for wronging me. I've been hurt by everyone. This is my island, and they've made me an outcast. They kicked me out of the big wet cave, and they don't respect me at all, especially that overgrown lizard and that black dragon. She chased me away, mocked me, and then tried to eat me. Dragons are nasty. Be a good knight and kill the dragon. That could be risky. Well, there are nasty dragons in the world, of course, but this stinky thing has no room to talk. An umbral dragon. I've encountered this beast before. The demon's quarrelsome voice sounds like a bubbling swamp full of poisonous gas. Does she hurt you? She has hurt me many times. I'm strong, but she has wings, and it hurts when she spits. Let's kill her. You kill her in my honour. Was she really trying to eat you? I find that hard to believe. Folsom Queen sniffs tearfully and says in a whiny, petulant voice, yes, no one has ever been that impertinent. No one has ever tried to eat me before, ever. I can believe that. That nasty dragon. She bragged about eating everything, even dead souls. She giggled and said she'd never had anything like me before. And I chased her away. But she'll be back. I didn't like being chewed, and it's so disgusting. She chewed you? I don't even want to think about that. And where do I find this dragon? The evil queen lives nearby in a big cave with a hole at the top. The rain falls onto the hole. It's a good cave, dark and wet, and it used to be very quiet. But then the fat lizard came and kicked me out of there because she wouldn't fit in the other caves. Why does she need such a good cave? She's always out hunting. She flies over the island all the time, and the cave just stands there empty. Why should I kill you monsters? Your enemies. The creature tries to look seductive but merely succeeds in striking an awkward pose. There's a purr in her voice as she gurgles. Because I asked you to? Isn't that enough reason? The dragon is always out hunting. How am I supposed to catch her in a cave? Folsom Queen stares at you for a long time, dumbfounded silence. Finally, with the air of someone imparting great wisdom, she says smugly, if the dragon isn't in her lair, you'll have to summon her. Dragons love their treasure. Everyone knows that. If you touch his treasure, the dragon will hurry back to you in the blink of an eye and to protect her property. But the things scattered around the cave, the bright stick with a bird on top, the sparkly dress, the round coins, and even the pretty little crown. The demon's voice grows wistful, and there's a faraway look in her eyes. They're all just silly rocks that have been wrapped in illusions, and the real treasure looks like a boring rocks. Look closely and you'll see that I'm right. I know this because I snuck in there and wanted to, because my gaze pierced through the silly spell. Very well, I'll do that for you. Probably gonna have to fight the dragon anyway at some point. The demon's voice is soft and flirtatious. I see that you are brave. Kill the monster and I will reward you. Terribly generously. Why do you look like Noxicula, by the way? The demon lowers her eyes flirtatiously. She giggles, pleased with herself. I can take on any form, and Nocticula is the most beautiful and perfect creature in the world. That's why I want to be like Nocticula. Alright, I have to go. The Folsom Queen tries to look regal and impressive, without much success. She dismisses you with an awkward wave of her hand, disturbing the swarms of flies that hover around her loathsome form. They scatter in all directions with a low buzz.
I will guide us.
Alright, so that cave is a dead end. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop! And that's an overlook onto the cave. we got side passage there. Well, that's what we came in. Got a side passage here.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
What are we fighting? It's crystals. Ah, right there. You can go after this one.
You offend me.
Begone, fiend!
Attack!
Surrender or else.
There's a third. Why are... Oh, because the crystal effect thing, yeah.
Stand down.
No glory without risk.
Come on, I kind of need to be active.
Away, you rascal.
If I can't fight, I'm gonna lose. This is silly. Everyone's at death's door now. Great. Well, not everyone, but too many. Because we can't get in there and fight. Oh, good God. I'm going to have to reload. This thing's too effective. Now I'm at death's door. Yeah, we're dead. Damn it. That was some kind of bullshit. I'm being jumped like that too, so you've got no chance to avoid it. Right.
We march ahead.
Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Right, that's the side area. That's one place we did go.
Our path leads on.
They choose to stand against me? Away, you rascal!
You can't go anywhere that way.
Surrender or else!
Into the fray!
Begone, fiend!
Where are you going?
Attack!
Right, back from real life.
Your time is over.
This is almost done. Hey, come on, cat. I know, I love you too, cat, but you do make it impossible to do this. Ivu. This must get back up there. Even if you can't actually get into this fight, you can get back up there.
Too late for apologies.
No glory without risk!
Fall!
Oh, for pity's sake, come on!
We shall overcome.
You offend me.
Still don't need to heal right now. Then we've got the Moxers in here.
Defeat is not an option.
Stand down.
Why is the dragon on their side? Okay. Get back there and attack that. Ember.
I'll hit you.
No, you won't.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Do not hold back.
Get some healing on now.
Away, you rascal.
Missed. Not good. Oh, it's back on our side. Damn it. Alright, alright, alright.
You won't stop us.
The light, take you! Into the fray!
Set one down.
Strike as one.
Oh, you got one. Got a heal on.
Your time is over.
Mara. Ormox attacking. You're done. Almost down.
Surrender.
Can you manage a hit? Nope. Naira, can you manage a hit there at
You
all?
offend me.
Oh, yeah, that's Naira, sorry. No, you missed. Naivu. Oh, you'll take it down, won't you?
Too late for apologies.
There we go. Now, our friend the little dragon. Can cast some of this. I think that's enough.
Without a doubt.
Now we will go in here and meet with a wonderful queen here. We'll just skip through this because we've already seen it. And we're done. Right.
Forward.
Next up. I was there. Oh yeah, and there was down here, wasn't there? There's this little thing. Okay. And we got to here. And we'll save, because we know we got blattered around here. This only opens up another site over her cave. But this area...
No time for idling.
Put you on that. Take that off, actually. Alright, now.
We'll make things
Amber. Amber's taking a smack. It's not letting me do that. And I'm not running in there. Keep back for now. Oriana, put that on.
The inheritor Guide my blade.
You should be riding, you fool.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Oh, there's even more out there. Alright. No. No. Sealer.
The light take you.
If we can get them down, then the deaths aren't so much of a problem. Can't even get in there.
No glory without risk.
Oh, we went back over it.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, there's more coming in. From where? They're right there. You're not stepping on that thing. That mustn't be affected by it. Didn't ask you to walk on it, you fool!
Into the fray.
Yeah, get out of there. What, now you can't even get out of it? Stomper? Naira. just the one and it's there. Get some healing on.
Stand down.
We march ahead.
Right. That was unpleasant, but we can deal with it. We can certainly deal with it. First of all, can we... There you are. Oh, it's gone anyway. Is there a way to camp? Yes, apparently we can. Enemies are nearby, can't camp there. Enemies are nearby. Apparently we can camp here. What are you? Okay. Camouflage. Alchemy. What, can we cook anything? No, we don't have the ingredients. Whoops. And that leaves you and you. What can you describe, if anything? Death ward? Yeah, but we can do death ward anyway. I suppose we can do serious wounds. There we go. Kept the corruption under control. I'm not too worried about death star effects. So all it does is means, you know, you've got a good chance of dying. If you die again, you die proper. But we've got resurrection scrolls and stuff. So I have to buff again. Sorry about that.
Will I ever see Sarkoris green again?
My will is resolute.
Aborare serves. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Gives you that on. No.
Travisi.
That doesn't make any sense. Alright, that was a mistake. That on.
Inimosi travisi.
Buffs.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Patritio Purinos.
Sealer, mount up. Anti-demon. Courage. Angelic. Archons.
I stand ready.
You haven't done yours, have you?
War must end.
Which is
Esme.
Mage Armor.
Yes. Esme. Axe. Yes. Esme. Axe. Yes.
Those two as well.
Axe. Yes. Esme. Axe. Yes.
Protection from death drains.
Efna. 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 Efna.
Right, that's all good. Sealer's done hers, now it's
Our
me.
time has come.
That goes on us.
Riti.
Bears. Balls. Everyone biggie size. Oh, we might have already done that actually. Doesn't matter. I need to put that back on Soziel, doesn't I? Put that on. Get the protections. Did we already do ours? Nope. Now the blur. Quick save. And moving on. Yeah, don't go alone. How about you bring your company with you?
Let us not hesitate.
That looks like a big one. We'll go explore elsewhere first. That might be the dragon's one, in fact.
Our path leads on.
And that looks big too. Right now I'm kind of scouting. Mobility.
Come at me, I dare you.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Slow her down a little, but still.
Away, you rascal.
Let's drop her speed on. Oops. I don't see these are threats, so I don't want to summon their stuff.
The light will take you.
Begone, fiend!
Your time is over.
You're down. You can just go for arrows.
Attack!
You too can just go for arrows.
You won't stop us.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
All brig. Sozio.
Fall!
Now, can you get one off? I doubt it.
You offend me.
No. But this might be the end of it. Not quite. More
We
arrows.
shall overcome.
Alright, Bismuth, how about you do it for us? There we go. Nothing really else here.
I will guide us.
Alright, that's the things we went into. Save before we go in here. So one of these is going to have a dragon in it. I don't think we can tackle them just now. We'll see. How's that experience doing, by the way? So 210,000, 203,000 still. That's the
Without
dragon's
a
treasure.
doubt.
No, just makes this pile of cobblestones look like a pile of treasure. An intricate illusion conceals a pile of glittering treasures. So we've seen straight through the illusions anyway. Oh yeah, perception check. So we're seeing them as they actually are. Right, so this side, this cave, yourself down there ready. What shall we do? Maybe drop. You can't, not that far away, can you?
Surrender, or else!
Just move forward. That's a Baylor. Baylors can be nasty, I know.
Stand down.
Hey, on the Baylor, because the others aren't as important.
Into the fray!
Shabru.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Can be bad. It's okay. Only on first of all get haste on. Getting some decent hits in on it, actually. I didn't think we'd take down a Baylor that easy. Gladizu Conqueror is the next best thing.
Away, you rascal!
The light take you!
It's taking some nice hits. Abu's down. Get some health back on. can be in bar, it's not going to be a problem. Alyana.
Do not hold back.
Oh, that's Babu. Fine. Let's just go for this one.
Your time is over.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You're popped.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
If I were you, Mr. Bard, I'd run.
Strike as one.
Too late for
I think I can come out of turn-based, actually. Alright, Soziel. You can give us some healing now. Because several pets, etc. are hurt. Actually, you know what? Should we? I hate that it's gone into go slow again. Never realised he has so little health. But then I believe they're 4 levels back leveled, so. There we are. And moving on. I didn't tell you to come alone now, did I? I didn't mean to anyway. The mine shaft has smooth walls, and you can detect a lingering trace of a transmutation spell. Based on those observations, it seems likely that the mine was created through magical means. Oh, come on! I'm not asking you to travel alone. Right, so there's no way through there.
Our path leads on.
That's old Stinky Bones' place. So it looks like this area is our last. Oh, this is a different one. What are these things? Bodax.
You offend me.
No glory without risk!
Really? So many low rolls? Alright.
Attack!
Begone, fiend!
Oh, a named one. The Bodax aren't a problem, but I don't know about that named one.
Stand down.
Into the rain!
Oh, maybe he's gonna be okay.
I'll hit you.
overcome.
Fall!
You're done.
Away, you rascal.
All good.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Seriously, you only needed to roll 10s. Let him show you how it's done.
You won't stop us.
Do not hold back.
It's another done. And another. And we just have one Bodak left. Then we've got a bunch of stuff here. Nothing all that impressive, to be honest, but it's still useful, I suppose. It's always vendor trash, if nothing else.
Easy.
The tattered eagle watch banner must have been taken as a trophy. The holy paladin who carried it probably perished in the mines of Colyphyr long ago. So we've got a way of clearing corruption if we need to.
No challenge at all.
So everything's good so far. Nothing's fading already. 2 minutes on Eagle Splendor, so we should be okay for a couple of minutes.
Easy.
Yeah, but what's in here? Nothing. What was the point of that? There's nothing there apart from the thing to get rid of corruption.
Without a doubt.
Now, where were we going? That's not it. That's not it. That's her cave. That's the cave. Now, can we even fight that dragon, I wonder? Let's save and just try. You again, hands off my treasure. Okay. Oh. Wait, 12 strength drain. I thought it prevents them, it doesn't. Okay, well that's a problem. Even with all of that, it was not a lot. She didn't take the strength drain. Okay.
The light take you.
Are you on strength drain or not? You are. Protection from evil. Arrow. You're probably strength drained, aren't you? You are, certainly. That's not what I wanted you to do, but okay. Reduced to 0. Wow. No, cat, not right now. That's enough to kill them, damn it. Well, that's going to kill all of us.
No glory without risk.
Just step back a bit. How much damage reduction does it have? Everything but magic gets reduced by 20. Wow.
Into the fray!
We actually have a slight chance. Oh, you got 29 on. Good. Oh, has it stopped doing the major stuff?
The inheritor. Ride my blade!
Didn't want you to tread on that stuff. Okay. That was 37. He's dead. Yep.
No glory without risk!
It's only got 7 health. Got it. Okay. Definitely time to rest. And get some people resurrected.
Is there trouble?
There were 2 things saving our asses there. Deadly Earth, magma, and Sealer not being affected so much. Alright. Oh, everyone's so badly hurt. Where's we got some restorations grader. Where's Ray's dead? Could do resurrection. Didn't I buy a bunch of raised dead as well? I didn't. Well, that's not good. Could have sworn I'd bought raised dead. Hang on, what's this? No, that's tsunami. It's no sorting, that's one problem, okay. I don't know why it defaults that it's useless. Yeah, we did get raised dead. They'll actually come back to life, I don't need to worry about them. Right, Soziel. How are you, boy? Actually, I need your spell book, is what I need. Just gonna let the cat out. Oh, she's back. Maybe she doesn't want to go out. Can help one of them. That's not what I'm actually. Actually, angelic aspect grader. That's fine. Now this is where I want you to have. Where is it? All these filled with this right now.
I will lend you my aid.
You can do yourself first. Wait a minute. Oh, that's path chain encumbrance, isn't it? Okay. Begin rest. Battle, huh? That's not so good. Dear God. Bismuth.
The deed is done.
They got us all kinds of tight here. You're down.
I think I did it.
Amber. Whatever.
Call me again if you need to.
Come on.
The light take you!
See? No problem. Ah, they don't know how fragile they are.
This cannot be happening.
Yeah, this is annoying. Let's get you out. Amber, get your other set out.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
This cannot be happening.
Into the fray!
They better start running.
I'm going to take him down. That one's almost down already. Right. You're done. What is the one left? And of course the grown Nabasu turned its back on us.
Soa, Taya. Soa, Taya.
Sa. Down.
Soa, Taya.
Sa. Down.
All right.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Almost down. Very close to being down. Now there's just a Nabasu that we summoned. Good.
Let me help.
Yeah, let you help, certainly. On Ulbrig. Amber. Naira. And you. And then there is me. I can use lesser. Lesser's not working. Alright, don't use lesser. Use great. Cat, stop scratching at me. Use greater. Don't need the ring of protection. What was the other stuff? Amulet of Mighty Fist +3. You're wearing what, +1? You can have +3. That's Windfall, that's an old belt. Natural armor +5? I don't think any of us using natural armor actually. You are. You got +3. You can have +5. Natural armor +4. What's this? Dueling. No, it's old. Wasn't the one that we just picked up? I thought we just picked up a belt. Let me have a look at what it says. When we look out here. Protection, evasion, amulet might fist, clutch of corruption. It is a belt. Let's have a look. There. +4 enhancement bonus to strength and +8 enhancement bonus to constitution. In addition, whenever the wearer of this belt comes to a critical hit with a natural weapon. Yeah, that's on you. That's definitely on you.
All they took from me, I'll take back.
Alright, let's have a quick save. Some of undying understanding. Okay. Load of goodies. I've also got you. Looks like that's a lever or something. Going down. Well, this looks a mess. And I didn't buff up. First up, get mounted. Oh, come on! I need her! Yeah, load up again. That did not go well. I need to buff. Not buffed and without Naira? No. Not buffed and with Naira? They were in a block. I could have taken them down with Deadly Earth, but without her? Uh-huh. Actually, I see how long we've been going on. I'm going to break there and we will finish this section next time.
Thanks for watching, for being around, for every message, reaction, all the joy we found. To the quiet, the loud, the sharp and the sly, you're the reason I'm leaving with my spirits high. So hit like, leave a word or tap that sub. If you laugh, cry to mock my stuff. Every click helps the channel grow and lets me keep on with the show.